All right, guys. So the first thing we're going to do is pocket dribble cross between behinds. So really working on getting that ball back. For example, if someone reaches for the ball and just working on that specific dribble move, we're going to go pocket dribble cross between behinds for about 8 to 10 rounds stationary. Once we've done that, we're going to go cross between behind into cross between behind. So it's going to be cross, hang, between hang, behind hang, cross between behind. So really just working on changing speeds. As you can see, it's going to be cross hang, between hang, behind hang. Once you've done the hangs, quick cross between behind, wide base, low, do it as quick as you can. So we'll go down and back twice with that one. And then right here is a Tim Hardaway. So between cross, hard between cross, and then it's between hang, Iverson cross. So really sell that Iverson cross when you do this. So between cross, between hang, shift. Between cross, between hang, shift. Selling that cross is very important. Try to look at my footwork when I sell that cross. It's 1, 2, and then shift. So down and back twice with that one as well. Yeah, so right here we're working on a snatch. And as soon as we snatch, that ball's going to float. It's going to float, and we're going quick dig with that in and out. Snatch, dig. Snatch, dig. So down and back twice with those two, and what you're about to see, the last thing we're going to do is just burnout. So about 25 to 30 seconds, set a timer. We're going pound cross, pound between, pound behind, as much as we can get within that time frame. So right here, we're going to go 1 foot up and unders, showing that ball into an up and under. We're going to go, let's go 5 makes both sides with that specific one. That's a game finish. You're going to get that a lot, especially in transition, especially with somebody trailing, trying to shot block. Show that ball on one side, up and under off 1 foot. And this is going to be a transition series right here. So all these shots you're about to see, transition series. And I'm going to rewind and go through all of these. So the first one on this transition series, we're pushing the ball on the left wing, and somebody's picking us up and they're backpedaling. So we're going to hit them with this hang dribble and then dig with that in and out like we're driving left. Once we dig, we're attacking middle, and watch how I veer into that guy. You see that? So that's going to be our first play right there in transition. So now the second one, we're pushing at that guy, same thing, hang, and then we're going push cross. So we just sold that push cross with that in and out for the first one. Now we're actually push crossing. So on this one, that hang is going to freeze that guy, and then it's a quick push cross base on. So we're by that initial defender, and now we're taking this runner because help side is coming over to block that shot. So we're just stopping right here into that runner. And then right here, we're digging again, so selling that push cross. And now we're selling like we're going middle, and then we're stopping on a dime and elevating up for that pull up. So that's our third shot. And then our last one, we're pushing. Same thing, hang. We're selling and digging with that in and out. And now we're getting downhill, and then we're stopping on a dime, elevating up for that pull up. All of those are game shots that you're going to see in transition. So let's make every one of those, and let's aim for 3 to 5 rounds of all those shots. So now we're going to go baseline here. So we're ripping baseline, empty side, no one's corner. When we drive baseline, we're imagining that we're bumping that guy as we step back. You see how I'm simulating that? And then we're going to get into that mid-range. So that's our first shot on this side. Now, for this one, we're going to catch, eyes at the rim, attack the closeout. And all we're doing here is we're driving baseline and we're taking a floater at the help defense. So once again, empty side, no one's corner. So boom, soft touch floater. So right here, catch, same thing, eyes at the rim, same thing, but I'm getting to a mid-range. So that's the first 3. Last one, I'm shot fake, relocate to the side for a 3. So all of this would be attacking a closeout on that wing. And the first three are as if there's, an empty side. No one's in the corner. And so for that last one, it's just a simple shot fake relocate 3. So those are 4 shots on that wing. Let's aim for same thing. Make every shot 3 to 5 rounds. You guys are going to go through that 4-shot series that you just did. Once you go through that series, you guys are going to then take 2 shots for 3 to 5 rounds also, all still on this wing right here. So what we're going to do here, this is advanced. We're going to attack that closeout, and then we're going to reattach to that guy. Okay, so we're going to reattach, and then we're going to separate off into that mid-range. So that's our first make. And now the second part of this 2-shot series, we're going to catch, boom, drive that closeout, and then we're going to get in front of our guy. So see how we're kind of snaking here? We're going to cut our guy off, and now we're going to get to the middle for either a floater or a mid-range. So it's a 2-shot series, 3 to 5 rounds. This hang series here, and we're going to do everything on the other side. But for right here, we're hanging to the right. So at the top of the key, we're going to go a lateral hang. So hang, hang. For this first one, we're going to go simple Iverson cross. No extra dribble right into this mid-range. That's the first shot. Second shot, hang, hang. And then we're just blowing by. Cuff that ball at the gap. So right here, boom. As soon as we drive, look at how I cuff that ball like a football. So I'm by the first guy on that hang dribble. This would be if I have a slower guy on me. I'm by that guy on the hang dribble. And so now I'm concerned about that next defender, the guy coming in, helping on that drive. So I've got to cuff the basketball. And then I'm going to get into this quick inside hand finish to beat the shot blocker. Right here, same thing, lateral hang. We're going right into a pickup 3. Notice how my right foot is hitting first here. So I'm hang, boom, right foot hits first into that pickup 3. And then right here, I'm going hang. Now I'm Iverson cross, and then I'm taking that extra step back behind the 3-point line. I want you guys to go through all of those shots, and let's go same thing. I would like to aim for about 4 to 6 rounds of all 4 of those shots because you guys are going to get those shots all the time, especially if you're a guard. And then this next thing's very simple. I want 7 makes running out to the wing. So this could be off a down screen, relocation, whatever. Just 7 makes on this wing. Get the feet set. Okay, so here's our corner series. First shot, on the move, corner 3. You guys just saw that. Now, we're going back pedal. Don't look down at the line. Catch and shoot 3. So we're backpedaling, finding the line. There's our second make. Our third make, we're running to the corner, shot fake, relocate 3. That's our third make. And now our last one, we're catch, shot fake, getting downhill into a floater. And I want you guys to look at these next 2 floaters. Notice how when I shot fake and drive this closeout, watch how when I attack left, see my eyes? Like, guys, I imagine games when I'm doing this stuff, and I want you to do the same exact thing. I'm going to attack middle, and I'm going to hop in front here, cutting that guy off. Very, very important skill. Same thing here with the runner. Get in front. So all of those series that you just saw from the wing, from the top with the hang dribbles, and that corner series, you guys are going to do all of that on both wings. So that whole entire series that you just saw, we're going to do all of it on the opposite wing too. Very simple. Run into this 3 right here. Throw it out to the top of the key. We're going to knock down this shot. Now, once we make that coming from that way, I want you to go to half court and we're going to push up the middle of the floor and hang into this 3. All kinds of situations we would get that shot right there. And then once you've done that, so 5 rounds of those 2 makes, running to the top and then dribbling into the 3, should be 10 makes. Same thing here, left, right. And now, once you've made that, we're going to go top of the key. This is when we're on the left side running into it. I want you to push up the floor, ball in your right hand, left-right footwork. So let's watch here. A lot of situations for that shot, transition three, all kinds of situations you'd get to that shot right there. And here's kind of our finisher. So the finisher, we're going to go pass fake or jab into a floater. That's going to be 7 to 10 makes. Then we're going to go jab, pass fake into a pull-up mid-range, 7 to 10 makes. And then we're going to go pass fake or jab into a 3, 7 to 10 makes. So that's going to be our burnout, and we'll watch some examples of all of this here. A lot of situations you would get to all of those jab steps, pass fakes, especially when a defense is in scramble mode. Great time to use a pass fake.
You're slow up here to do all those things, right here.
So that's everything. That's the full workout. Wanted to try something different by breaking down this workout. I would like for you guys to aim for about 30 to even 50 in between that range of hitting free throws. So try to make between 30 to 50 free throws. Knock out this workout. Go game speed. Use your imagination. And look forward to doing this for the next workout.